It was one early morning in July when I got a message from Saito. Days ago, I applied to Google Jobs for any job openings and I recently got hooked in the crack market, investing into stocks and whatnot. And by the title of the video, I can tell things won't go well as I thought it would be. I saw this as my golden opportunity to earn some money while staying at home, and I received an email from an individual named Steve Walker on July 21st, 2020, and we started to chat. So far, it has been great. We talked for a while, and he offered to give me a rundown on the company's title and asked for an interview. I was very stoked and eagerly answered. He offered insane benefits such as paid holidays, 401k for 37 employees, casual dress atmosphere, life insurance slash disability, paid sick leave, education, training, tuition, certification, reimbursement, cell phone. And the best part is it's completely online. I didn't want my loved ones, especially my girlfriend, to be worried. I was safe from the sickness that will get me demonetized, and I get to earn $25 an hour and $18 an hour in training. My position was either data entry, customer service, office support. He gave me a list of questions and I answered them all, some with very sensitive data like my address, and I clicked send. And in 15 minutes tops, I was instantly hired. My mom was a bit too suspicious, but it was very fast. I had my suspicions because I said I wanted to be customer support, but the job task was mostly administrative, which made no sense. But I digress and I went on anyway. He then offered to give me the following items: an Apple MacBook with fast internet, all-in-one printer, scanner, fax machine upgrade, Norton Ghost 9.0, BS1 accounting software, Microsoft Office, Logitech wireless headset H800, mini office stationery, time tracker, and data reader. And the best part is, I would get this for free, and they'll mail me a check containing the low sum of 3,000 US dollars. All I had to do was to sign the dotted line, and here he said, in the name of Sitel, you are to sign this contract, and we have the document with my signature. And in a few days, the check would arrive via FedEx in the middle of the night. They sent it on a Friday, and my work was about to start on Wednesday. If I didn't cash the check and buy all the goods in Wednesday, my contract would be good as terminated. So I was eager to open up the check and send it straight to the ATM. As I opened the package, something did not seem right. As soon as I received the check, Walker said that the HR manager under the name Victoria Smith gave me very specific instructions, which I followed. I then messaged Walker. It has arrived. Walker replied with,
You are now to proceed to an ATM deposit machine and have your startup check deposited into your account, which enables all funds to be placed and the available use within 24 hours or less. The ATM machine will provide you with a deposit slip, receipt, and you are needed to have it.
but I had to deposit it now, and the banks would be closed on a weekend, so I needed to get to an ATM as fast as I could. And my parents decided it was a bit too suspicious, and we should do it on Saturday. Luckily, Navy Federal Credit Union was open during a Saturday, and it dawned on me that something was not right, and I hit the main company on Facebook site with this message. What we initially became suspicious was the check. It was very odd and wasn't signed in black ink, rather was printed on. And not only that, the name JC Fabrications was the name of the company, not Sitel, and they spelled fabrication wrong. And isn't JC Jesus Christ? So these thieves have a dark sense of humor. Basically, Jesus fucking Christ fabrication. They are in the business of fabricating things, and not only that, the bank in which they've issued it no longer exists, which was super suspicious. And to verify, we went to Navy Federal to check it out, and on first glance, the lady at the counter knew something was up, and she had no idea, but the lady next to her took a quick glance and nodded and said, Yep, that is most definitely a scam. And the check issued is most likely a bouncing check, so if I were to cash it out on an ATM, it would give me money and also fuck up my credit score. Me and my father theorized how we're able to steal money from us. One theory is that when I cash the check, they want us to be at a hurry and send it on Friday because no banks are open in the weekend, so we have no way of verifying the check. So our theory was when we cash the check, nothing would happen, and they would accuse me of stealing funds and get a quote-unquote lawyer to prosecute me for taking $3,000 that is frozen in my account, and I had to send it back to them. But finally, we realized how the scam worked after we talked to Navy Federal employees. Basically, what they would do is send a bouncing check on the ATM, and I would be able to pull $3,000 in a receipt that I would scan and mail to them. And from that $3,000, I would buy the equipment that they are basically overpaying, and I would be spending 1K of the total 3K. And I would mail them back the remaining money, only for me to realize it was a bouncing check, and I not only lost a few $1,000 from them robbing me, I also had to pay the bank back for that bouncing check. It would ruin a lot of people. Now it was most definitely 101% a scam, so I and my family wanted to fuck around with Walker for wasting our time. I swear, if I met Walker, I wouldn't shoot the motherfucker. I would grab him and suck the blood out of his veins because I could have spent that fucking time finding actual legitimate work. So we played the waiting game. Basically, my strategy was for me to be asking the questions to Walker. July 30th, Walker stopped replying. Maybe he realized I wasn't as gullible as the rest. So I sent him on August the 3rd around 3 p.m. this jewel of the photo. Motherfucker left me seen. When someone offers you a job and a check on the first day and is making you cash that check quickly, be sure. Also, Google needs to improve the job search engine, as many scammers are potentially preying on workers who have been displaced by the demonetized thing. What Walker and Victoria is doing is wrong and very evil, taking advantage of people trying to make an honest living. Anyways, this has been me, Harkness. I don't make videos like this often, but it's hilarious, and you can learn a lot of great things. As the great Otto von Bismarck said, only fools learn from their mistakes, for I in turn to learn from the mistake of others. Be wise and stay safe, folks, and remember, life is always good. Make the best out of it. Until next time,